Few people alive today have had an impact on the past 300 years of humanity. Today we're going to talk about one such man. You've probably heard of him, Jesus Christ. You know the story. He died and was crucified. In the process, he forgave the sins of all. You can read all about it in a book called the Bible. Where the Bible stops is with what happened after. 100 years after his crucifixion and burial, he was dug up by American soldiers during the Vietnam War. To hide his identity from the Vietnamese and make it less weird for the American soldiers to be in the presence of such a holy being, the lieutenant advised changing his name from Jesus Christ to Willem Goblin Face. After leading America to its eventual victory in the Vietnam War, Willem Goblin Face had a golden ticket to do whatever he wanted. He went to Langley and became an FBI agent. Willem naturally excelled in this line of work, since he could ask God for help. He gained notoriety for his investigation of Patrick Batman and his numerous murders. Things took a turn during Willem's next big case, the Catholic vigilantes known as the Boondock Saints. When asking God for help during this case, Willem couldn't get a response. For the first time in his life, his dad was ignoring him. Willem lashed out and turned to alcohol, cross-dressing, and homosexual urges for comfort. Still unable to get his father's attention, Willem left the FBI to pursue a career as a terrorist. Willem's first act of terrorism was hijacking an ocean liner to steal jewelry or some such. The hijacking was mostly successful, since his main opposition was a D-rank Keanu Reeves. Still unable to get his father's attention, he went on to a loftier pursuit, supervillainy. Willem acquired an armored suit and a glider and became the Green Goblin. As a Green Goblin, Willem bombed the shit out of New York City in the name of Allah. Even after the turn to a different god, Willem's dad still gave no fucks. Willem gave up the costume to try something else. When vampires took over the world, Willem allowed himself to be turned so to further spite his father. Life as a vampire was pretty sweet, but Willem soon realized he did it all to get back at his father, and not for himself. He discovered a cure for vampirism: sunlight, but not too much sunlight. For some reason, no one else had figured this out, accidentally or otherwise. Willem went back to being human. He made peace with his dad, acting like a dick back towards him, though they still don't speak to each other. He set off on new adventures, vampire hunting and beard grooming, where he continues today.